Alright, we're back. Bears franchise. And in the last episode, we lost to Tennessee. And now we're here for the 2025. It says 2024 there, just ignore that. We're here for 2025. The offseason, which includes free agency, re-sign period, the draft, and more than likely preseason game number 1. So without further ado, I'm going to put my controller on the charger. Joe Burrow, leading his team to the Super Bowl, also wins league MVP. Obviously, we are not going to have anyone coach of the year. Zach Taylor is going to earn it. Now we're going to look at the AFC first. Joe Mixon going to win Offensive Player of the Year for the AFC. Joe Burrow in there at 3, so the Bengals are a lot of awards. Defensive Player of the Year is Myles Garrett, followed by TJ Watt. The AFC North really just full of rewards. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Marcus Lindsley for the Jaguars, followed by Brandon Hillhouse. Defensive Rookie of the Year is going to go to Jalen Peterson of the Dolphins. Steve Shepard, second place of the Chargers. Best quarterback goes to Joe Burrow, Mitch Trubisky following him. Best running back is Joe Mixon, Najee Harris following him. Best receiver is Devin Duvernay, Mari Cooper following him. What is up with the AFC North? I'm not going crazy. Creed Humphrey wins Best O-Lineman, followed by Julius Dane and some others. Best D-line is Myles Garrett, followed by Jeffrey Simmons. Best linebacker is TJ Watt, followed by Joey Bosa. Best defensive back is Ronnie Harrison, followed by Jerry Billingsley, who actually made the Pro Bowl with Billingsley. His rookie year. Best kicker, I believe, he's a rookie, is Connie Fairbairn, followed by Brian Dempsey. I know he's not a kicker or a rookie, but, yeah. Heading to the NFC, Offensive Player of the Year is going to go to Cooper Kupp. Christian McCaffrey follows him. We don't have anyone. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Devin White. Leonard Floyd follows behind him. We don't have, we do. We have Nick Bosa at 10. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Ryan Douglas, followed by Michael Emery. We don't have anyone. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to J.D. Gentry. Anthony Robertson following him. We get Bernard Cleary at 8. Best quarterback goes to Justin Herbert. Dak Prescott follows him. I know we don't have anyone. Best running back goes to Chris McCaffrey. Ezekiel Elliott follows him. We don't have anyone. Best receiver goes to Cooper Kupp. Devontae Smith follows him. Best O-lineman goes to Zach Martin. Nicholas Molden follows him. Best D-lineman goes to Davion Clowney. Vita Vea follows him. We see Nick Bosa there at 4. Best linebacker goes to Leonard Floyd. Lorenzo Carter follows him. Best defensive back goes to Sean Murphy Bunting. So we have someone who actually wins the award, not just places top 10. Dory Jackson following him. And best kicker goes to Graham Gano. Rodrigo Blankenship following him. And we don't have anyone. So those are the awards. We're going to advance 1 week. We're going to upgrade players. Sean Murphy Bunting, this probably means he went up to X Factor. In fact, he did. I can see his ability up there. We now have a superstar X Factor. Ooh, my cat. Running very fast. We're going to advance 1 week to see yeah. Here are the people with upgrades. The Bengals pick up their first Super Bowl win, 42-31 over the Minnesota Vikings. Let's look at our roster. Any dev ups, dev downs, retirements to know of. Looking here, I don't see any to begin with. think good defense. Jalen Johnson regresses down to star dev, but Kyra Gordon and Sean Murphy Bunting both jump up to superstar or superstar X Factor. Uh, Donovan Wilson drops down to normal from star. And that's probably it. I doubt we got any special teams guys. Yeah. So that's pretty good. We got 2 X Factors. We lose 1 superstar who goes down to star, but that's still good. We lose 1 star to normal, but that's fine too. And yeah, I think that's it. What abilities do we have? Sean Murphy Bunting. Abilities. He has Zone Hawk. He has that. He has Unfakeable. And Outside Shade. Look at that. Um, and we'll also do Howard Gordon's. I don't know if he can have his X Factor. Oh, he can. Alright. I like that. Yeah. Okay. Wait, who's the slot on this team? Slot cornerback's Kyra Gordon. Why did I think it was Sean Murphy Bunting? Okay, gotta go let my cat out. You came down here for 5 minutes, Jay. What do you want? You already want back up? Don't hiss at me. Quit hissing at me. No, you hissed at me. You're stuck out there now. Alright, as I was saying, she's just out in the hallway, guys. I don't know if you think I'm letting her outside. I'm never gonna let her outside. She would run away in a heartbeat. Staff week, I am content with. We're gonna go ahead though and use our 68 staff points on the offensive coordinator who we need to essentially start all over with. That sounds pretty good. Safety's not a big issue. Okay, I think we're just gonna spend this. Well, I don't want any injuries, so that's huge. I'm gonna say this. Okay, and that's all we can do. Hopefully Brian Warner's our guy. I'm kind of sick and tired of the... I feel like there's a chance we may have already had him on the team. I don't remember. I don't care anymore. The offense is just going to probably suck regardless. We're now going to look at mock draft 3 before we do anything. We are picking 5th overall, and we are projected to take Paul Walton, quarterback out of Arizona State. And I'm cool with that. If we're able to pick up a quarterback at 5th overall, which, by the way, this is the guy I want. Is Paul Walton. That is the player I do want. I am willing to trade up if we must, but at the same time, I think the Broncos are the only team that makes sense to take a quarterback because Russell Wilson is getting up there in age. They might want to draft, his replacement. Oh, my bad. You guys probably want to see all the other picks. Where's everyone else? The Lions, They're projected to take middle linebacker Travis Belton out of Tennessee. Packers are projected to take left tackle Cambrick Reese out of Alabama. And the Vikings are projected to take free safety Deion Stokes out of Texas. And the Champions are projected to take tight end Kellen Chancellor out of Louisville. Retirements, we're first going to see if we have anyone. Adam Thielen is the only one who retires for our whole division. NFL, we have Nick Folk, Robert Quinn, a former Chicago Bear. Hope you have a great career. Justin Britt, Adam Thielen, Cameron Hayward, Darrell Williams. I'm not gonna. Robert Quinn also spent some time on our team during this series. I believe he only played the first season, but I mean, he was here for a reason. Keemick, someone else who spent time on the Bears, unfortunately wasn't here for the series. Jason Myers, Graham Gano, Marvin Jones, Bobby Wagner, Jason Kelsey, Darius Slay, Zach Martin, Taylor Lewan, Fawn Gilmore, Kyle Van Noy, J.J. Watt, Ronnie Hudson, Damian Wilson, Justin Pugh, Von Miller, Jordan Hicks, Marcus Golden, Justin Houston, Quentin Spain, David Quessenberry, William Golson, Brian Winters, A.V. Williamson, Michael Brockers, Graham Glasgow, Nick Wiskowski, John Simon, Patrick Onwuasor, Chris Reed, Xavier Suafilo, Marcus Joyner, Michael Schofield, Dennis Kelly, Kelvin Beecham Jr., Carl Nassif, Greg Van Roten, Patrick Peterson, James Hurst, Cornelius Lucas III, Troy Hill, Nick Foles, Wayne Gabbert, Matt Garcia, Sheldon Richardson, Mike Glennon, and Spencer Pulley. To a happy retirement to all of you fine people, especially Adam Thielen, for making my life just a whole lot easier. Now, for players to bring back, Marcus Mariota, no. Donovan Wilson, no. Khalil Herbert, maybe. Gonna say no. Al-Qadim Muhammad, maybe for a year. Nicholas Morrow, now did you want only a year? Yes. Not a lot of interest. I'm just going to ask for a neutral. Okay, you are not going to return. I am not going to franchise tag you. Truma Corfor, no. Anthony Nelson, unfortunately, no. Alex Leverwood, no. Javelin Guidry, no. Sam Mustipher. If you'll sign this 1-year deal, okay, bye. I don't want you back. I do, but at the same time, I'm not willing to give up. Al-Qadim Muhammad, a player who's played very well for this team, I am more than happy to give. Whoa. Okay, maybe not that much, mister. We'll do this. Oh, alright. No one wants to return. Khalil Herbert, I don't want. Donovan Wilson, I do want, but not for 2 years. Marcus Mariota, you can say goodbye. And with all of that out of the way, we are going to just advance into the offseason. Is there any player, am I even able to put players on the trade block yet? Is there any player I am interested in, I'm not able to put people to trade box yet. Any players who I would be interested on moving on from that, I'd say started caliber for at least another team. I feel like Tyler Higbee could be a candidate. I don't really want to. I really liked how he played. Toby Holcomb is one. A receiver I really like personally. I really wish he would play more on the team. But unfortunately, there's just not a role for him. And where I feel like he could at least contribute a slight bit for another team, it kind of sucks. So, I don't think we're going to. I think we're just going to roll with what we have, and we're going to see how that works out. We're gonna advance to next week where we have free agency stage 1, where we'll put Tyler Higbee up there. I doubt. Oh wait, what am I doing? Apparently he's on the trade block already. I don't want him to be, but I mean, I guess. Uh, so unless there's a good quarterback, either one on the trade block or two in free agency, we're more than likely not going to, do anything besides, draft our guy we want. We're going straight to tight end. We have Higby. Good offers. I'm not interested in trading him away, but if the right offer presents itself, I will. We're going to pass on all of these offers. There's nothing wrong with the offers. It's just, I already have those positions. Top rated players owing 86. Cool. Top quarterback in the class is going to be 73 overall, Teddy Bridgewater, who does have interest. Is a scheme fit. Then we go all the way down to Tyron Hunt. We were not bringing you back. I'm sorry. Drew Lock, we're not bringing you back. I'm sorry. I would like. I'm going to go on an interesting route. I'm going to actually go for quarterback Ryan Tannehill. This will be what? I wish it said total somewhere. Oh, it does. So he's going to be making 2.3 mil, which I'm completely fine with. And then include the cap it. I would like Ryan Tannehill to join us. Not to be the starter, but a veteran presence to mentor our rookie, who I plan on getting. Middle linebacker Miles Jack would not be a bad idea. 5 offers already. I don't know if I can make that. Byron Jones, no. AJ Dillon, no. Naeem Hines, no. James Conner, no. Boye Olokun, no offers. I feel like he might be the better offer instead of Miles Jack. He's going to be cheaper. He has interest in joining the team. Quinn Miners, we already have a guard. Sorry. Monte Maddox has star or superstar dev. Not bad. I think we'll do that. We'll give an offer to Boye Olokun for 3 years. Let's see if we can drop that down to 2 years. Not a bad offer. I'm gonna leave it out there. If he doesn't want to sign, it's. Ooh, I'd really like it to be in the green though. That one's better. 4 bars out of 5. I want that. Okay, so we'll give him that offer. We do still have 3 more offers we can make. There's a lot of D tackles. Looking at my defensive tackles, we have Courtney Ferguson. We do have Justin Jones, but at the same time, I would not be against moving on from him. if the right player for the right cost showed up. He is only a 77 overall. But at the same time, I don't know, because I know what I'm getting out of Justin Jones. Do I want to risk just getting a new guy and, him not performing up to expectations? So I don't really need anything else. We have great backups. It's really quarterback is all the big need. Maybe a backup free safety, or maybe a fifth cornerback, which doesn't have to be great, by the way. Like a Javelin Guidry, but I'd say a bit worse than him. How much would a D tackle take? We only have 48 mil. The top D tackle is BJ Hill. All three of these guys are the same overall. This one has the most interest. Derek Nottie. Is a scheme fit? There is teams interested in him though. I wouldn't mind settling for Grover Stewart though. Does it say what's their top thing? I don't see. Like, I'm looking for like run specialists and stuff. Suppose we can look here. It probably would say here somewhere. I don't see it anywhere. Well, all the offers are going to be the same. Since you have the least amount of competition, I'll go after you. BJ Hill wants to be here, though, is the issue. And we are losing this. I'm not willing to go much higher than that. I said BJ Hill, I meant Derek Nottie. We're going to go after Derek Nottie. He wants to be here. It's not, he's just... We are currently tied. I'm just going to hope him wanting to be here is enough to put it over the edge. That's all I can do. Who do I have at outside linebackers? Bernard Cleary. Who's the other one? I'm forgetting someone obvious. They're in my head. I can't figure it out, though. Because they're star dev, aren't they? Yeah, Jamin Davis. Yeah, I'm comfortable where I am. No need to go after an outside linebacker. So I think the big issue is literally just backup free safety, backup corner. And the good news is with us strictly going for backups, we're able to net, the other guys. Like, I'm going to go after Logan. Ryan, I feel like would be the best option. Really get a backup. Once again, an old guy who can mentor. That's the big thing. Just a guy who can mentor. And our final one, we're going to get that fifth cornerback we're talking about. Probably. This is such a waste. I'm looking for a nice old guy. Michael Davis might be. 33. Bradley Roby. Is there anyone? Once again, just for the mentor. We're going to grab Bradley Roby. Wait, targeted? Oh, it's because I'm on cornerback only, so. Okay, and I think we evaluate the offers. We end up not getting Bobby Roby or Logan Ryan or Ryan Tannehill, but we do sign Foye Oluokun. Unfortunately, we do not get Derek Nottie. He elects to go to Seattle. Well, I think my only chance is available. Is he still there? No, he's not. Oh, he is. BJ Hill is the only guy remaining. He has 10 teams. He's really the only good D tackle remaining. We still have uh, 3 active negotiations. It says 0, but that's because we haven't negotiated once yet. It's glitched at the moment. Once I go after someone, in fact, why don't I just do this? Just reset the offers. You see how it jumped up to 4 now? Where'd he go? Where's Marcus May? I actually don't want you. Okay, there we go. Hmm. I don't know who to go with. Zach Cunningham? We signed Foye. Okay, I just had to make sure. So, Zach Cunningham is now out of the equation. I don't know who to go with. If you want me to be completely honest, I have no idea. We have good offers out on people. David Onyemeta all the way down here. Dalvin Tomlinson, who is interested, has no teams interested in him. We're going to go ahead and give him a contract offer. I am more than happy to give Dalvin Tomlinson an offer. I see Kenny Galladay. Ooh, 79. We have our veteran receiver already. We don't need another one. We have 2 of them, actually. Um, I have no idea who we should get as our final one. Trey Sermon wouldn't be bad. A very fast running back. I'll go ahead and give this contract. I think we'll probably consider dumping Justice Hill for how he played. I didn't really see a whole lot. But we're going to wait until we at least get Trey Sermon. I think Justice Hill is a fine running back. Oh, Ray's here. We're going to hold on to him. I don't know who Caver is, but you're not being on the active roster. I think that's our 5. Once again, I have no idea who we can go after at this point. We have 5. Let's evaluate. We have no negotiations. We signed 3 people. Logan Ryan and Ryan Tannehill, the 2 yet to sign. So now we have 3 active negotiations. And now that Trey Sermon has signed, I think we're going to probably see the end of Justice Hill. I don't know who else to get. We got our guys. We got the backups besides the safety, and I'm convinced Logan Ryan just doesn't want to be here. I think we might sit this out. You know what? We're gonna just up the offers a bit. Entice him a bit more. Logan Ryan. We're gonna do that. I just want you to. I think this is literally the only two people I really want. Both are gone, and both signed. So that's it for week 1. We're now going to advance to okay. Here's something I want to quickly see. We're gonna go Saints. They currently have the first overall pick. Can we get offers? They would want Bernard Query and Bobby Okereke. They would want my first, my second, and my sixth for the first overall pick. Or they'd want that. Who was second? I don't remember. Was it Eagles? They had the fourth. Broncos is first. That means it's Cardinals. They would also want that, except they just want a seventh instead of a sixth. Huh. Well, if I'm not mistaken, we have 2 seconds. Yeah, no, we have 3. And 2 thirds, 2 fifths, and 2 sevenths. I think we're just gonna straight up. I'm just gonna do this. I am just gonna do this. Get offers. And I'm going to move up to the first overall pick in this year's draft. The reason I'm okay with it, we still have 2 seconds. And the 6 is fine because we don't. 6th-round picks aren't the greatest in terms of, netting a good player. We have the first overall pick now. And I know exactly who we're going to take. I just didn't want to risk anyone, jumping ahead of us. Am I able to negotiate? Okay, so I guess this is kind of the last negotiation period. Is there anyone I'd want? Not really. We kind of got all the backup positions we needed. Did we get? Yeah, we got Dalvin Tomlinson too. That was key. I'm trying to think. We got quarterback down with Ryan Tannehill. Malcolm Hoskins is a fine backup. Uh, or Malik Willis, one of those. The other one's probably gone. Uh, receiver, I could potentially use. I don't know though. I could want to see these guys develop. Why does this keep changing? Juan Broughton is above Daquan Wiggins. And Cole Kmet is going to be above Tyler Higbee. Courtney Ferguson's going to be the starting D tackle. And I think everything else is good. I think we're just good. We saved the rest of the money we have. The only possible thing I could think of doing is trading away Toby Holcomb. And I don't know if a team wants Toby Holcomb. High potential guy. And I saw a guy I think I will strike a trade with. Okay. I don't remember what team it was. Dre Henley. Right? Do I have a backup right outside in case Jamie Davis goes down with an injury? I do, actually. I think it's Myja Sanders. So who's the backup left then? Sterling Weatherford? Not bad. Okay. Maybe we scratch that. How many people do I have on my team? Does it say anywhere? It's blank. I'm guessing it's because the active season isn't here yet. Toby Holcomb. I don't know. I want to trade him away for a team that'll actually use him. Because we aren't. We'll save him. We'll save him for the preseason. If he plays well in the preseason, maybe that'll get teams more interested. We're just gonna ignore it. We're gonna see the next mock draft now that we're the first overall pick. I want to see what they have us taking since we've moved up. Paul Walton. And now that that's happened, the Broncos have actually switched their interest, which means the quarterback has dropped all the way down to 14 to the Steelers. So that trade really shakes it up. Let's see the retirements. We have any new ones. Chandler Jones, Juwan James, and Anthony Hitchens, I believe, are the new ones. Hope you guys have a great retirement. I don't care if Paul Walton's normal dev anymore either. Like, might be showing Justin Rhodes because he might have a higher dev. I don't care really. I prefer, obviously, my guy to have a hidden dev. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I just want a guy who can actually perform, because if he performs well enough, he will, go up to our dev. James Bradbury would have been a good corner instead of, oh well, we've already done it now. So would have William Jack. Oh well, already done it. Can't go back now. Who's our left end? Besides Jonathan Ngakwe, like who's the backup? Dominique Robinson for both? Okay, we need a left end. Or right end. Whatever one I like more. Left end. We're looking for a semi-younger guy. 28 is probably a good age. Like Charles Omena, who's not a bad option. Right end. Since Joseph Osai's so interested, oh, so is DeMarvin Leal. He has an offer. We're gonna go Joseph Osai. I think that's gonna be it. I don't really want any more people. I'm not even gonna evaluate offer. So at the end of the day, if he doesn't sign, he doesn't sign. I'm not gonna get butthurt over it. It's Joseph Osai, and he signs anyway. All right, we're gonna head to the draft now. Our final mock draft. You have some private workouts. Paul Wallen's still projected to go to us, as should be. The other, oh, slipped even farther look now. Am I stupid? Did I just miss him? Okay, Justin Rhodes is there. So I guess maybe something happened with Russell Wilson. Oh, and Jamie Martin's now 12. Okay, I did just miss him. And without further ado, private workouts. Paul Walton doesn't really matter. I'm going with him regardless. But now we gotta look at other people. Maybe we look at a receiver. Like, who are some round 1, 2s? Or there's not many receivers. So we're gonna go Paul Reese as one. And I think for the other one, I think we're gonna go left end due to the age. Uh, and I think we'll go. We'll go James Graham. Oh, we still have another one. Hmm. Maybe we do a tight end. I don't know. Let's look at. We're gonna go for Bobby Stanford. Wait, is blocking a category? It is. All right. Who's like the best blocking? That would be in our range. Jermaine Rivers. And without further ado, we're gonna head straight to the draft. We know what we're doing. I am going to be very upset, by the way. Not upset, disappointed. Let's see what the trade values are, though. I'd be down to move down one or so. The Broncos want to move up. And they're only offering a second in return, and it's not even one this year. Yeah. Oh, I could definitely just move down one with the Cardinals and gain a third for it. No, to keep things realistic, I traded up for a reason. I'm not going to do that. Because then if the Cardinals do take Paul Walton, I'm going to be so embarrassed. But with the first pick in the 2020... What year draft is this? The 2025, I had to make sure, NFL draft. The Chicago Bears select Paul... Oh, shoot. This game almost screwed me over there. What the heck? Bro, it's a sign. I don't want to. Paul Walton, quarterback out of Arizona State, who is 6'5", 235 pounds, 22 years old. And he is 88 acceleration. Holy crap. 80 speed, 94 throw power. Alright. Hidden development 2. Welcome, Paul Walton. I'm not having you wear 15. That's an ugly number, in my opinion. We're going to skip to the next pick with the second overall pick in the So draft, they take Steve Cohen, left tackle out of Florida. With the third pick, the Denver Broncos, they will select Justin Rhodes, quarterback out of New Mexico. So there goes the two top 5 quarterbacks with picks 1 and 3. The Eagles now at the 4th overall pick. They will take Marcel Scruggs, right outside linebacker out of Clemson. With the 5th overall pick, the New Orleans Saints select Ronald Cruz, left outside linebacker out of Alabama. The Jaguars with the 6th pick take Antonio Rhodes, outside linebacker out of Oregon. The Commanders with pick 7. They take Dwight Starks, left end out of Penn State. Oh. With the 8th pick, the Raiders select Kevin Bayless, cornerback out of Connecticut. The 9th pick, the Bills, they take James Jeffrey, defensive tackle out of Notre Dame. The Jets with the 10th pick take Cole Chamberlain, defensive tackle out of Oregon State. The Giants, pick 11, Cole Edmonds, wide receiver out of Washington. The 49ers, they were projected to take a quarterback here. Pick 12, they will take Jamie Martin, quarterback out of Ohio State. And the 3 quarterbacks projected to go in the first round are now all gone. Sorry for the teams later in the draft who, might have needed one. With the 13th pick, the Baltimore Ravens select Zach Brown, right end out of San Diego State. Steelers at 14. David Chapman, right guard out of Texas A&M. 15. The Colts, they take Harvey Wooten, right tackle Virginia Tech. The Rams with the 16th pick take Ronnie Seymour, left end out of Notre Dame. The Lions, Travis Belton, middle linebacker out of Tennessee. The Chargers, Nicholas Creighton, wide receiver out of Penn State. 19, Terrell Griffin, left outside linebacker out of Tennessee. 20, Nate Posse, left end NC State. 21, the Patriots take Clarence Lindsley, cornerback Penn State. The Browns at 22, they take Eric Costello, left tackle out of Ohio State. 23, the Dolphins take Demarius Mooney, outside linebacker, Florida, staying in the state. 24, Gabe Gaddis, defensive tackle, Michigan State. 25, Doug Harris, right tackle, Oklahoma. If I'm not mistaken, Oklahoma is pretty close to Texas, so. 26, the Packers, Chet Matthews, right guard, Penn State. Virgil Portis, right outside linebacker, Tennessee. If I'm not mistaken, Tennessee is pretty close to North Carolina. 28, Eric Goodwin, left tackle, South Carolina. Seahawks are 29. Tyrone Casey, halfback, Stanford. I don't know where Stanford is. It's somewhere though. Matthew Henderson, left guard, Notre Dame. 31, the Vikings. They take Joe Taylor, left tackle, USF. And the Super Bowl champions take Keelan Chancellor, tight end out of Louisville, with the final pick in the first round. Entering the second round now, the Saints, they take Alexander Barker, strong safety out of USF. Not gonna lie, forgot who I favorited. Or not favorited. Receiver, I know his last name is Reese. He's still there. I did a left end. No, did I? Was it James Graham? Probably was. And then I did tight end. I know he's not. Or I know he's still going to be there. Is he? Where is he? There he is. Jermaine Rivers. My cat wants back in. It's so noisy, Jay. With the 34th pick in the draft, the Cardinals take Josh Glenn, defensive tackle, Clemson. With the 3rd pick in the second round, Cambrick Reese, left tackle, Alabama. Where's my guy projected to go? Paul Reese is there. I don't see left end. He's the next left end projected to go though, so that scares me. Someone really needs a left end, they're gonna probably take him. But ultimately, from what it looks like, both my guys have a solid chance of being there. For 37 picks from now, and I want to say the other was like 25, 23. And I pick in 10 picks. The Eagles, they take Luke Woodyard, right tackle, Oklahoma State. Saints, they take Trey Scott, middle linebacker out of Utah. The Jaguars, they take Johnny Boone, strong safety out of Washington State. The Commanders, they take Niles Wright, wide receiver out of Oregon. The Raiders, Colin Baxter, right tackle, Miami. Bills, Nolan Becton, strong safety out of Georgia. The Jets, Eric Barnes, cornerback, NC State. The Giants, Trayvon Cage, halfback, Penn State. The 49ers, R.J. Parks, middle linebacker, UCF. I can't tell if that's a J or an I. And Alfonso Benford, halfback, Texas A&M. And with our pick, what do you want, JJ? What? We are going to take wide receiver Paul Reese out of Oklahoma. 23 years old, 5'9", 186, a very small guy, but I like him. Normal depth, 94 acceleration, 92 speed, so a very fast guy, 95 change direction. Hopefully he can serve well. Now we just gotta hope our other guys there. Marcus Gilbert, halfback, Wake Forest. Max Oden, halfback, North Carolina. We're seeing a lot of halfbacks go now, I'm noticing. Justin Haywood, halfback, Tennessee. What a lot. Kevin Bozeman, right guard, Washington State. Greg Rice, center, Alabama. Martin Flynn, halfback, Syracuse. Come on, Patriots, don't do it. Devin Oakman, left guard, Alabama. And our guy's actually there. How far do I have to go down to find him? 19 picks from now, we might even be able to get him in the third. Oh, well, we are going to be taking James Graham. Normal depth, 23 years old. 80 acceleration, 79 agility, J1. Solid guy. Maybe the overall is not great, but from the initial ratings, I like him. And we're just going to advance the next user picks from now on, and then we'll recap draft picks after. What's the 5th pick in the 3rd round? Is our tight end still there? I don't want to reach for him here. I think he's probably going to be available in the 4th. Do I have a later 3rd? Pick 22. Yeah, that's when we'll take him, as a 22nd pick in the 3rd. At least I hope he is. But with this pick, we don't have a right tackle, do we? I don't think we do. Do we? And I'm stupid? We have James Alexander. What am I talking about? When did I draft him? Wasn't it the 2nd round? Yeah. I don't think I have a backup though. Braxton Jones is a left tackle. And yeah. I think this one might just be taking the tackle. And I mean, he's there for a reason, I feel like. But at the same time, awareness A through C and C, B, D. I know more about This guy? Huh. But at the same time, his awareness is known. Awareness isn't really a stat, though. Um, I'm gonna take Niles Allen. It's a bigger risk, I feel like, but at the same time, I feel like it's more likely to pay off. Hidden Dev. That's not bad. Now, granted, he might not be good, so the hidden dev might not matter, but hey, you need to get developed faster. JJ, you already won out again? This is my cat for you. Quit hissing at people, bro. That's not nice. It's a very weird cat. She was a stray. My grandma rescued her. She was found in this house, actually, in our attic somehow. And she's kind of a mean cat. She hisses. She doesn't really attack, though. So, she's all bark, no bite. There's no way. Oh, I looked over him. We're going to take Jermaine Rivers. I'm not risking it. He also has hidden dev. What is this draft? I was like, I could wait till the fourth pick in the fourth round or the fifth pick in the fourth round. I didn't want to, and I'm glad I didn't. A second? No, that's the third hidden dev player this draft. And I had how many picks? 1, 2, 3, 5. Now that's the issue. I think we've really filled up every spot we can really go with. Just because why not? Emmett Van Buren. I feel like the gamble. Hidden dev. Not expecting much out of him. He's probably only going to be a backup, especially with David Montgomery. I'm fine taking a flyer on someone like him. For these positions now, we're going to take Chad Colbert. Why not? He's a top fit for us. It makes sense. Like I said, past the fourth round, you could argue fifth, especially with an early fifth pick. I'd say no matter what, though, you're not expecting much out of the sixth and seventh, unless if you take a position like a punter or a fullback kicker, something like that. Or a long snapper. A position like that. In the fifth round, and I'd argue fourth round, you're not really expecting much. A backup. And I'd say the third round, you're expecting a low tier starter. And in the second and first round, you're expecting starters. So in the seventh, I don't really care what we do. These are kind of flyer picks. These are players who probably aren't going to amount to anything. We're going to take Dalton Diggs. He could, do something. And I think with our final one, we're probably going to take... Wait, that was a fifth round pick still? Whoops. No, that says Bags, not Diggs. I thought that was a seventh round pick. I miscounted my fifths. Oh, well. In the seventh, I think we're going to take... We're going to just take a flyer on Chad Rogers. Can't be that bad. If you're a first or fourth guy, I don't mind. Alright, and with that, we have one more pick. And I think we're just going to take a cornerback here, probably. And we'll watch the final two picks since there's only two left. So who would you say is the best cornerback? Got some undrafted free agents. We're gonna take Lorenzo Kidd. Welcome to the team. I'm not expecting a lot out of you, but if you amount to something, I'm gonna look like a genius. With the 31st pick, Charlie Acosta and Mr. Irrelevant is going to be someone named Ellington. Can I? Rashawn Ellington, left tackle out of Oklahoma, is going to be Mr. Irrelevant. We're first going to look at my stuff. We got 74, 72, a 69, a 65, a 74. That's a great one. A 65, a 67, a 69. That's pretty good. A 61 and a 55. Yeah, I wasn't expecting much out of you. I'm going to be honest. I had a great draft. You look at this. 74 overall, hidden dev. That's a great start. 72 overall, normal. It's okay. 69 overall is fine. He's going to be a backup to start his career behind him, Yannick Ngakoue. Niles Allen, wasn't expecting much. He will be a solid backup though. Jermaine Rivers, this shocks me. That's a great pick. Emmett Van Buren, not the greatest pick. Chad Colbert's a great pick in the fifth, in my opinion. So was Dalton Baggs. I accidentally took him, thinking this is our 7th round pick. And then Chad Rogers, Lorenzo Kidd. So I think what's going to happen is we're probably going to see probably these first 5 guys on the active roster to start the season. Skip over you. We're going to have you and you on the active roster as well, more than likely. Maybe not you. You might be a practice squad guy. You're probably going to be practice squad. And then, I don't know, you might just be practice squad. You're probably not going to be on the team. I got to be right back. I'll use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. First person I want to see is Justin Rhodes. 73 overall hidden dev, so I'm not going to say who got the better quarterback because I don't know who did. The other guy I want to see, Jamie Martin. 73 overall hidden dev as well. So I'm actually kind of upset, that I traded all that just for that guy, but it's fine. He could be the best. There's a definite speed difference here, which is nice. And then for the other guy, there's some. It's more really just acceleration. Steve Cohen, the 2nd overall pick, he's going to be a 72 overall. hidden dev guy. Probably recap all the first rounders. Marcel Scruggs, the 5th overall pick, or the 4th. We already talked about the 3rd. E is going to be 72 overall normal. Interesting. We then have Ronald Cruz. This is where we would have been originally picking. They get a, let's see, 75, 74 overall hidden dev. I did the math in my head there. Antonio Rhodes. He is a 73 overall hidden dev. We then have Dwight Starks, who is a 74 overall normal dev. Okay, I'm gonna stop recapping by talking. I think my grandma's coming downstairs, and yeah. Then Kevin Bayless, 75 overall. It's gonna be the last one I recap, normal dev. Alright, I'm back. She's left temporarily, so you get the temporary hear me talk about it. David Chapman, 71 overall hidden. Woohoo! What was that? Harvey Whoopton, right tackle, 71 overall hidden dev. A lot of hiddens, and we got at least 3 of them, I believe. Ronnie Seymour. He is going to be a 75 overall hidden dev. So after this, I'm probably just going to edit numbers, and then we'll play preseason game 1. Travis Belton, 76 overall hidden dev. Not excited to have to play him twice a year. Nicholas Creighton, wide receiver, 74 overall hidden dev. Terrell Griffin is going to be 74 overall normal dev. I hate how it does this. I have to freaking go down every time. You know what? We're just gonna look at the overalls. We'll look at Chet Matthews because he's the Packers. Oh, 73 hidden dev. Great. And then we'll look at Minnesota's. Don't be hidden dev. Joel Taylor is hidden dev. What is up with the hidden devs? I feel like this was a great draft class. So that's going to do it for the first rounders. We're going to stop there. We're now going to manage our roster. We have a lot of players. We can see some hidden developments. Paul Walton obviously going to be the starting QB. I'm just going to cover the screen. Does this show if he's hidden dev? Like what his dev is? No, it doesn't. Okay. So, oh, he's wearing number 3 now. Okay. 3 is the only number available. I like that. I feel like 3 suits him. Some other people, we got Jermaine Rivers, 45. Ugh. Do we have an 80s? Okay, let's start at 80. And I think we're gonna give him 82. Actually, I'm gonna do 82, and depending on what my other player is, that receiver I drafted, if his number isn't that, I'll probably, and there isn't anything in the 10s available. Your number I don't really care about, 67, that's fine, you can rock it. Who else? We got a safety somewhere. We got Graham. 72, I like that actually. That's a great number. We had a free safety. I don't think that's him. Davison. I think that's, yeah, that's someone else. Who else? We got running backs. None of them are popping up. What's Trey Sermon's number actually? 34, that's fine. Okay. So I believe we go then to, it would be roster. Depth chart would just move around. Roster is where if we edit numbers. Halfback, Dalton Boggs, 24 and 20. We can run those. Receiver, Reese is 10. Ooh, okay. I like 10 a lot. Just to make sure, actually, then, yours 82, yeah. I was about to say, I feel like 82 is more of a receiver number than a tight end. And then we had a free safety, I believe, was our only other one. And then we had that horrible cornerback. But 27, I could get behind it. I'm not the biggest fan, but did we draft a D tackle actually? No, we didn't. Okay. So now we're gonna go to depth chart and kind of order those around. We don't need to actually, but what's probably gonna happen? I think we're just gonna straight up cut Justice Hill now. I think he's getting paid a bit too much for my interest. What I think's going to happen is I think we're going to have these four, maybe not four, but three, and Baby Rotten be the fourth. We're probably gonna have five of these six receivers. I think the other will probably be Reese. Holcomb will probably be traded. And Maven might make the practice squad again if he can. If not, well, he's probably just gonna get cut. For this O-line, I don't know. I want to obviously keep Allen. I want to keep Chase and Hines. And I want to keep Western and Jones. Kramer, just hope every single time, man. Why do I have to do this? For these safeties, I need to move around for depth chart. But I think these are really good. Uh, and yeah. So we're gonna get the first preseason game out of the way. We're gonna quickly go over the depth chart. And we're gonna go to free safety. Oh, I forgot to actually check. That's stupid. Why is the actual safety so far down? Kick returner, Paul Reese. That's not gonna happen. You're more than welcome to be a backup though. Punt returner, more than welcome to be the backup. Actually, since this is preseason, it don't matter. Let's see what you got. Kickoff starter, that doesn't matter. I know it wouldn't change that. Third down running back, David Montgomery. Power halfback, David Montgomery. Trey Sermon should be the backup for both of those, preferably. Okay, I gotta go again. Grandma. You're kidding me. This is our first game? Okay. And our rookie quarterback is going to start this game, so. You know, that's okay. I think we'll put in the full or the tight end we just drafted. Oh, Bernard Clear, are you kidding me? Rogers, that's the guy we drafted, right? He can play. Those are huge injuries. Let's hope there's only 1 week things. Alright, don't want me to talk for a while now. If Darren Moody somehow gets in, he can play. Tight end. He's a blocking tight end, so I'm not expecting much. Left tackle, left guard, center. Wait, what am I doing? I'm lucky I did this before I went too far in. It's the first quarter. It's only the first quarter. Where is he? There's Kendrick Bourne. I'm so glad I noticed. Fullback can stay the same. Left tackle, Jordan Mailata. Left guard, Kendrick Green. Center, Donovan Rivers. Alright. I'm cool for this for the first quarter. And we're underway. We're going to see a return by Reese. He gets up to the 30. There he is. Paul Walton. The first overall pick in this year's draft. What? What are you mean about? Trying to be in the stream? The first play is going to be a throw. That's a bad throw, but at the same time, you have to throw on the run. I'm not looking forward to this game. This is not the first game I want to see my rookie quarterback have to play through. Luckily, it's only the first. Well, he's going to play multiple quarters. Montgomery steps out at the 39 to make a 3rd and 1. He had the first down, but stepped out. And it's going to be a handoff to Montgomery, who's going to get the first down up to the 45 or 44, they're going to say. So, in the preseason game, looks like Russell Wilson is still going to be the starter for the Broncos. A great run there. That's going to get a lot of yards. He's going to get He got 5 the first time, so 15, 14. 14-yard carry there. Chiefs only rushed 3 all day to throw. Finally gonna load it up, and he finds his man. That is Darren Moody down to the 17-yard line. This is a preseason game, so it doesn't really matter what the results are. But still, I want to see my team play well, especially against one of the best teams in the league. They were the 1 seed. They did lose in the divisional round, but they were still the 1 seed. As Kendrick Bourne breaks the tackle, getting 4. A dangerous pass. I like the aggressiveness, but I don't like the fact that this Chiefs pass rush is really obliterating this O-line this early on. Because, I don't want that. I want this O-line to be able to protect my quarterback so he can make throws instead of having to roll out and just throw it. Luckily, we know what Tyler Bass is. He is so good. I feel like he is one of the best kickers in the league. I do miss Cairo Santos, though. He was accurate as could be, but just didn't have power. Tyler Bass has the power, but he doesn't have the accuracy from deep. So both guys do their job in hitting from, short, medium range, but once it gets 50 plus, I'm never comfortable. And this is where I'm expecting things to go downhill. We have Patrick Mahomes. And that is Travis Kelce. First play, they get 12 yards together. That might be one of the best duos of all time. Mahomes and Kelce. Going to be a handoff to Edwards-Helaire. He's going to break a tackle and he's going to fight to the 40 for a nice gain of 3. Bringing up 2nd and 7 now. 4 minutes left to go, so we've already seen half of the quarter go by. Going to go right back to Edwards-Helaire, who there's going to be a block in a pack that wasn't called. 26. I want to say that might be Ryan Neal. Got blocked in the back, didn't get called. Whatever. 3rd and 3 now. Mahomes. Wide open. It's Mecole Hardman. He's going to get across midfield to the 49 for a gain of 5. No, 7 and a first down. Wide open there is number 11. I don't know who that is. Can we get a nice zoom in? Thomas. G. Thomas. That's a Madden character, not an actual player. Mahomes, plenty of time getting over there. That was Kyra Gordon. That's a loss of 1. Kelsey was wide open, but Mahomes didn't see him fast enough. And you'd think Mahomes, that would be one of his first reads, if not his first. A nice check down to Edwards-Helaire. He's going to get up to the 31, making it 3rd and 7. The screen pass to Edwards-Helaire. He is not going to get a first down at the 28. Brings up 4 from 4. This is going to be a 45-yard field goal attempt, which would tie the game at 3. I don't know who the Chiefs kicker is. Looks like it's still Harrison Bucker. And he delivers. And it is still Harrison Bucker. It's going to be fielded at the 2-yard line, and it's going to be a solid return, 27-yard line. We're probably honestly going to have the rookie quarterback play all of the quarter or all of the game. Maybe we see Tannehill coming in the 4th. What a broken tackle by Montgomery. That makes it 3rd and manageable for his rookie quarterback. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. So, there's the stats. We're going to exit so, you know, it doesn't switch to the backups immediately. I want to see why. We now know the coaching, where we will see... Paul Walton, you are going back in there, mister. Tannehill, you're the backup, though. And now everything else should have already switched over. Should be that. There we go. Tight end. It's perfect. Now, for this. Does it automatically switch these as well? It does. Okay, so we are good with the backups. The only thing is Paul Walton is going to remain out there. 3rd and 6. Now this is the game of the backups. But we want to see a bit more. Walton on the run. He's going to throw. And he caught it. He definitely caught it. It didn't want me back out. I pressed circle. And it just didn't back out. Am I able to get a replay on that? Oh, coaching. Stats. Highlights. That was definitely a catch. 1? That's a catch. Why didn't it let me back and look at it? Did he drop it? He never dropped it. That's a catch. This game is ass. Why? Why? I wanted to back out and challenge. Why wouldn't you let me? Here's he throws, and that pass is going to be incomplete. I believe it's going to be holding. I wish it gave you a few seconds instead of instantly going to the next play, so I could have backed out. I can understand why that would take longer, but at the same time, like, there are crucial situations like those where the CPU won't challenge it if I'm the head coach. So I have to manually challenge it. Like, there will be a booth review and the other team will challenge, but it's never my team that does. So I have to manually challenge, and unfortunately, that's not an option, apparently. The blitz got there, but it's going to be caught. He's going to break a tackle, and he's going to be tripped up. Kelvin Joseph on the tackle. And a beautiful play. I don't remember the guy's name. I said this was the Madden guy. Ryan Neal gets to the quarterback. Kyra Gordon unable to make the play. That was great coverage. You can't blame Gordon at all there. It's just unfortunate, but that extends their drive. And he puts them at their 42. And a blitz! That's a fumble! Why'd you fall over? Justin Jones. I believe that was Okereke who got there. It was. Justin Jones may have had a house call if he doesn't fall over. First down, it's going to be a run to Trey Sermon. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to get 11 up to the 35. And it's going to go to Juan Broughton on the trickery. That's only going to get maybe a yard. Paul Wallen on 2nd and 9 is going to actually throw, not a trick play. No, he's not. He's going to take it with his legs and he's going to slide at the 26, making it 3rd and 1. That's something I like. He's not mobile. Well, he is, in a way, with that 88 acceleration. But he can run it if we need him. Trey Sermon, he's going to take it up to the 11-yard line. I'm liking what this team's producing right now. A nice defensive team. Besides that, Kyra Gordon play, that was, just a great play by the defender. You can't even blame Kyra Gordon. Trey Sermon getting yards. Paul Walton is making plays. I keep wanting to call him Paul Walker. R.I.P. by the way. Sermon's gonna be just short of the first down. 3rd and 1. And I don't think that's Sermon. I can't tell who that is. It's a 2. The throw anyway. And it's going to be complete to the Quan Wiggins. And the first touchdown of his career. I don't know if preseason games count. But either way. Hit the touchdown and we lead 10-3. That kick's going to be fielded at the 5. I think there's wind or something. Both kickers are short with their kicks. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. 3.5 minutes left to go in the half on the dot. It's going to be a handoff, and it's blown up immediately by Joseph Osai. Loss of 7. Second and 17 now. It's going to be a check down to, I don't know who that was. Pierman. No, that's the quarterback. 3rd and 12 though, gain of 5. Mayberry. 3rd and 12 from the 24. Looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. Great breakup by number 22. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Punting unit is out there. Turn up past the 20, no, to the 35. Wait, who returned that? Oh, it's Bags out there right now. Where'd he go? I want to see Paul Reese. You can be the backup though, Bags. Don't worry. So you might be able to slip in every now and again. I like that return though. That was a solid return. Defense played amazing that drive. Great job by 22 on saving another crucial catch, which could have been incomplete. Was intended for someone, but great defense there. He had a man too, but it was just too tight of a throw to really do anything. Paul Walton Checks it down to Tyler Higbee on second down. Bringing up 3rd and 2 from the 44, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning, where the Bears lead 10-3 at their own 44 on a 3rd and 2. Paul Walton, the screen. Sherman's not going to get anything. He's going to lose 3 yards. They sniffed it out perfectly, and that's their first time out the half for the Chiefs. Making it 4 from 4 now. Punting unit is out there. That punch going to be fair, caught at the 20-yard line. So 80 yards for a touchdown for the Chiefs. They got a minute 49, 2 timeouts to do so. 1st and 10 from the 20. Going to be a throw. Pressure, he throws on the run, incomplete. Pierman really had nowhere to go with that. Honestly, lucky that wasn't intercepted. 2nd down now. Pressured again, throwing on the run, and that's going to be intercepted by 14, and that's going to be taken to the house. Calvin Joseph. And the Bears will take a 17-3 lead after a magnificent pick 6. I mean, the Chiefs do get the ball back with a minute 38, 2 times, and I do believe they do receive second half kickoff. 3 left to go. Going to be a throw. That's going to be complete. Great job there by the defense. Pierman catches it. The one guy had to choose, and he chose to let the Farver guy get covered. For free, we're going to get the ball back with probably around 57, 56 seconds. .58 seconds left. We get it at the 21-yard line. 3 timeouts. And let's see what Paul Walton can do. Gonna roll out, throw on the run. That's going to be complete to Higbee. He's gonna get 4 and go out of bounds. That stops the clock with 53 seconds left. 2nd and 6 now from the 25. Walton delivers a dot over the middle. That is Juan Broughton up to the 48-yard line. Bears take their first timeout with 48 seconds remaining at their own 48. Walton rolling out. Just throws it away. That's smart. 2nd and 10 now, 42 seconds left to go. Walton completes over the middle to Juan Broughton, who's going to fight for a first down. He's going to be short at the 42. 3rd and inches now, 36 seconds left. Bears take their second timeout of the half. And if they were to kick a field goal, it would be 59 yards. Trey Sermon gets the first down, breaking a tackle. He's going to get up to the 34-yard line, and I think that's going to probably do it for this drive. They're probably going to, just settle for a field goal. 10 seconds left. They call a timeout. They're final of the half. 51-yard field goal attempt to make it a 20-3 game. Tyler Bass' kick is good. I was afraid he was short. I was like, there's no way I signed you specifically for range and you were short. Didn't have a whole lot of distance. But with 6 seconds left, I imagine we're probably going to see maybe a return and then a kneel down if there's still time left. Going to be to 3 in what has been an amazing first half for a quarterback drafted 1st overall. The Bears desperately been needing a quarterback now after they let Fields go. There's the first half stats for those of you who are curious. They tried to make things work with a bunch of quarterbacks last season. Tyler Huntley, Jacoby Brissett. And we're not going to take a look around the league, actually. There, the Bears, when it comes down to throwing the ball short. And here are the Chiefs when it comes down to throwing the ball short. So, yeah. Tyler Huntley, Jacoby Brissett, Malik Willis, Malcolm Hoskins. Is there anyone else I'm missing in that group? I wouldn't be shocked if there was. Marcus Mariota. And that's going to be a beautiful return. And he may go all the way. He takes it to the house. Jelani Terry. And for a Chiefs team that was looking very bad to start this game after their quarterbacks or their offense only got to play 1 drive as starters. They get a nice touchdown. A well-needed one. And you can hear the Chiefs fans. They are excited about how that went. Bears don't even get a chance to return because that kick went out of bounds. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line for the Bears. Walton is going to throw. He finds Juan Broughton over the middle. That's going to be complete to the 40 for a gain of 15. First and 10 now from the 40-yard line. Broughton in motion. It's going to be a play action though. And Walton's going deep. There is a flag. And that pass is going to be incomplete. Intended for Reese. But the penalty is going to be roughing the passer. It's going to go on Brian Flores, not the coach, the player. That's going to move him up to the 45 across midfield. Another play action. Double play action. Walton is going to lose 5 yards. It completes to Broughton, but he loses 5 because, you know, yeah. 2nd and 15 now from midfield. Going to be a handoff. And getting 4 of those yards back that they lost, now making it 3rd and 11 is Trey Sermon. Third and 11, Walton. Sure, he just throws it incomplete, no one around. And that's going to bring up 4th down. And the punting unit is going to be out there instead of attempting a 63-yarder. Which I agree with. Don't attempt a 63-yarder. That punt is going to bounce into the end zone. The Chiefs are going to get the ball at the 20-yard line now. That ball hit like the 2-yard line. So it's going to be very hard to save it. 1st and 10. Pressure's going to get to him. That's going to be a combination. Jalen Johnson out there. And I believe Joseph Osai was also there. Interesting package with Jalen Johnson going out there on blitzes. Another blitz, forcing him to just throw it away because of the pressure. That brings up 3rd and 18 now from the 12-yard line. It was supposed to be a screen, but he didn't even have time to let the screen, turn into anything. Pressure again, he just has to throw it away. It's going to be caught, though, at the 17. Not going to get nearly enough for a 1st down. That's going to bring up 4th and 13. Curry with the catch. Gordon was on tight coverage, but that's a great catch. And this is a bad job by our punting unit. No one is even there to block for him. Chad Rogers goes down with an injury. That sucks. It's our 3rd player injured. With the 2 practice guys. Bernard Cleary and whoever the other guy was. I don't remember who. The fullback, Ryan Nall. Incomplete. Juan Broughton was not able to hold on. That was a beautiful throw, though. This is going to be a handoff to Sermon, who's going to get 2. Making it 3rd and 8 now from the 34-yard line. Paul Walton's going to throw a screen. Sermon's got it. He has some room. And he's only going to get 1 because there was one guy over there with off screen. And that's going to bring up 4th and 7 to punting units out there. And that could have been Paul Walton's final drive. We're going to sub in Tannehill at the 4th quarter, so whether you know. Depends on what happens. If this drive takes less than 3.5 minutes, Paul Walton's going to get another drive. If not, well, Tannehill's turn. First and 10, it's going to be a handoff to Isaiah Pacheco. As he's going to lose 4 yards. 2nd and 14 now from the 14. Exactly 3 minutes left to go. It's going to be a play action. And there's pressure again. And just having to throw it away. And Pierman has been pressured a lot. This Bears defense has been a main focus point for this team. They've had the #1 defense back-to-back years for a reason. And 3rd and 14 off of the blitz. Kelvin Joseph getting there. 4th and 22 at the 5-yard line. They got to be careful this kick doesn't get blocked. And they're back at the deep end zone. Tommy Townsend is. And it doesn't. And that punt's going to be fielded around the 44-yard line. It's going to be returned up to the 49, they're going to say. So Paul Walton will get one final drive before it's Ryan Tannehill's turn. I'm hoping Tannehill sets 2 drives. This will be Paul Walton's final drive regardless, whether, we get the ball back before 30 minutes or the end of the third quarter. I doubt we do. Paul Walton's going to stay out there for the remainder of his drive no matter how long it takes. It could take, deep into the fourth quarter. And Tierre Tart goes down for an injury. That's going to stop the clock with minute 36. You just hate to see preseason injuries. Those are the worst. Because these are some guys who could be fighting for roster spots. And if they get injured, it just sucks. Because that's, valuable playing time they're losing to, prove themselves. Luckily, it is the first game, so if it's not a long-term injury, you still have 2 games. Second and 10 from the 39-yard line. Walton delivering over the middle. That's going to be complete to Daquan Wiggins, who's going to get first down up to the 27. I like this. This is the first time in a while I've had confidence in a quarterback. I'm not going to have too much confidence because I know what the standards are for this team. And he's going to get sacked off with the double play action. Davis gets there. And are we going to get another play before the end of the quarter? No, we are not. So entering the fourth quarter, the Bears lead 20-10 there, the stats. The Bears have the ball. Second and, I want to say it's like 17, 18 yards. Second and 17 from the 34. If they don't get any more yards or lose any, it'd be a 51-yard attempt. Juan Braun in motion again. It's going to be a play action to him though. Walton throws it back over to him. He's going to lose 4 yards. Congrats to him for staying in bounds though. 3rd and 20, and we need some yards for a field goal. I don't want to take a 55-yarder. And it's not even going to matter. 55-yard field goal attempt to make it 23-10. We're testing Tyler Bass early. He is good. And we take a 23-10 lead. And that is going to do it for Paul Walton today. Played one hell of a game. But we are now going to see what Ryan Tannehill can do. Tannehill could win the starting job. It's really only up to him or Walton. I think Walton, though, today proved that he's earned it. Wasn't Tannehill plays like the best quarterback of all time, nearly. First and 10 from the 24-yard line. Going to be a quick pass, and it's incomplete. That was an open man, but he just dropped it. There was another blitz attempt, but it didn't get through. That pass is incomplete. It's caught but out of bounds. As we saw Coach Andy Reid on the sideline. 3rd and 10. It's going to be a first down. A great move there. That's on Ryan Neal. Gates, the person who caught it. And the Cowboys beating the Colts 24-21. You got to be pretty happy if that's the preseason game you're getting. Very nice, close one. Nice tackle made at the 42-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and 3. That's our gain of 7. It's going to be a play action. And there's pressure. He's going to throw it. And it's batted down by Ryan Neal. Having himself a great day. 3rd and 3 now from the 42. 6:01 left to go in the game. There's pressure. And it's going to get there. Oh. He almost broke out of it, looks like. Logan Ryan getting there. That's 2:22. It's 4th and 8. They almost have to go for this. And they are. From their own 36, they need 8 yards. There's pressure. He throws. He has a man open, and that's going to be a first down. Logan Ryan, who just had the great play on the blitz, was on coverage there. First and 10 now from the 39 as they get across midfield. Pressure again, but he gets it away before the pressure gets there. Complete the Gates up to the 30, making a 2nd and 1. Oh, that was Guyton, not Gates. Excuse me, I thought that was 82. It's going to be a run play, and they sniff it out well, but he manages to get 3 yards falling forward. Enough for a first down. 4 minutes left to go in the game now. Another run. That one's going to bounce outside. It has some room. He's breaking a lot of tackles. He fights up to 21 for a gain of 7. I don't know who that running back is, but he showed a lot of heart that play. A quick pass is complete to number 2. He's going to get up to the 8-yard line. That makes it 1st and goal. There's pressure. He's going to throw back in the end zone. It's incomplete. That was a very smart play there. He throws that one away. Pyramid. He threw that ball where only his receiver could catch it. And, well, he didn't catch it, but it was still a great throw. The run on 3rd and goal is going to get up to the 3-yard line. Nearly works out. 4th and goal now from the 3-yard line. What is the play going to be? Is it going to be a run? Is it going to be a pass? It's going to be a pass. And incomplete, intended for the back corner of the end zone, but unable to catch it. And with 2:09 let the Bears take over. But they're at their own 3, so they're backed up. It's going to be a handoff to Sermon, who's going to get up to the 4-yard line, getting 1. That takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 9 now from the 4-yard line. Another handoff to Sermon, who's going to get up to the 8-yard line. 3rd and 6 now from the 8-yard line. There's going to be another handoff. Who's going to fight to the 11. They're going to say 10. I think that's more of the 11, but punting units out there. Chiefs are going to get the ball back with hopes of coming back. They're going to get the ball around midfield. They are only down 13. That's 2 scores. They are going to need to rely on an onside kick, though. First pass is complete. Up to the 44. Gain of 7. Another one. That's complete. Up to the 38-yard line. And Justin Jones goes down for an injury. Why are you out there? Oh, I know, because you're back up now. That injury sucks. Hopefully, it's no more than the remainder of the preseason at worst. And wide open, running out of bounds, as Ryan Neal is the only one there who could save it. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line now. Minute 19 left to go. Pierman completes it. He gets nowhere though. 2nd and goal. A minute remaining now. Pierman looking. Has time. And that's up to the 3-yard line, they're going to say. 3rd and goal, 45 seconds left to go. Pierman. There's pressure, he throws! It's incomplete, nearly intercepted by 14. That was Kelvin Joseph, he had a lot of running room. 4th and goal. Looking, back in the end zone, and that one is going to be intercepted by Kelvin Joseph to seal the deal, and that's going to take potentially 2 kneels down, depends if they, call timeouts or not. Chiefs take their final timeout. They are going to make us take an extra kneel. But in our first preseason game, we defeat the Chiefs 23-10. Game, ball goes to, we're going to get 2 this week. We're going to give 1 to Paul Walton, and we're going to give a second one to the whole defense, we'll say, but the actual second one is going to go to Kelvin Joseph. So that's going to do it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow, where we will continue, where we will play the Jaguars and the Chargers, and then we'll go over the bye, we'll make our cuts and all that, and then we'll be back for week 1 against the Broncos. That should be on probably Monday. I think I'll take Friday off, because that's when the Pro Bowl games start. But yeah, I don't know, it will either be Friday or Monday the next one. There will definitely be a Bears franchise thing tomorrow, so that will be the other 2 preseason games. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed.